The Vedas are timeless and ageless. They transcend religion and beliefs. They encompass immense knowledge and wisdom. Traditionally, it has been taught that just listening to Vedic chants and mantras permeates and nurtures the mind and soul. Vedic mantras can put you in touch with the source and connect you to a higher level of consciousness. The origins of the Vedas and Upanishads are lost in the mists of time. It has a strong oral history and has been passed down along with the evolution of mankind. Great rishis who attuned their body, mind and soul became transceivers and were able to perpetuate them over eons. The Vedas and Upanishads traditionally have been taught to precede human existence and will exist in perpetuity. The mantras of the Vedas and the Upanishads have the ability to stimulate each cell of the brain. The brain is the physical abode of thought. The brain receives, stores, processes, generates, visualizes, predicts and sets in motion a chain reaction of thought which then gets converted into action. The brain is also the repository of the past and the present, and the training and honing can become a window to the future. Listening to the mantras has the intrinsic value of stimulating both the used and unused cells of the brain. Most human beings learn to utilize a very small part of their intellect and memory. With the right motivation and impetus, the brain can be made to realize its potential. Within the physical brain lie the uncharted territories of the mind. It is this mind which differentiates the human beings from lesser beings in the evolutionary scale. Though the mind is an abstract entity, it is this which holds the key to superior intelligence and memory. The Vedas are the secret weapon in our quest for improving our mind. Unfortunately, the power and breadth of the Vedas has been lost to the modern human being. If we learn to utilize the power inherent in the Vedic mantras, we will automatically learn to utilize our minds and brains to their full capacity. These mantras have been compiled from different parts of the Vedas and Upanishads. Each mantra addresses various deities in the pantheon of our gods. The mantras implore the gods to endow us with the capability of receiving, storing, and processing information so that we can utilize knowledge to expand our wisdom. As each individual mind expands, this will be transmitted to the collective consciousness and therefore will bring about universal change. The mantras of the Vedas are like water and nutrients added to the soil of the brain to help it nurture the seed of thought. The mind will then flourish and grow. Hearing these mantras at regular intervals will help the brain and the mind shed unnecessary stress and free itself from the shackles of unwanted thoughts and rejuvenates the brain and avoids mental fatigue. The mind can work at optimum capacity only when it is at peace. The mantras allow our brain cells to vibrate at the same frequency and therefore provide the mind with the most conducive environment for growth. Veda Pandit Tatwamasi Dikshit says,
"To nurture and enhance your creative intelligence through intellect and improved memory, be in touch with your inner self. Open your mind to the higher self. Set your mind on the right path. Stimulate and nourish your mind. Learn to organize your thoughts. Let the Vedas bathe your brain cells in their invigorating power.
To get the maximum benefit out of these mantras, here are a few guidelines to help you meditate.
Seat yourself comfortably in a calm and peaceful atmosphere. Leave your hands loosely on your lap with the palms turned upwards. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly 7 times to calm your mind and body. Be receptive and open to the mantras. Let them pervade and permeate every cell of your body. Submerge yourself in the peace and tranquility that emanates from the mantras.